Question 13a, we asked to write this number in standard form. So again, standard form means a multiplied by 10 to the power of something, and a must be less than 10 and greater than 0. So if you're looking at our significant numbers, so we have 4.51, then multiplied by 10 to the, so we count how many zeros in front of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So since it's decimal, so it'll be minus 4. So this means 4.51 divided by 10 to the power of 4. So this just means that, and this will give you 0.00451. So your answer is this. So part B, we want to work out an answer for this. So to do this, so you can write this out. So you can actually get some method mark by writing this out. So 7.8 times 10 to the power of 5 would be 7, 8, with 4 zeros on the end. Divided by 2.4 multiplied by 10 to the power of minus 4, which is 0.00024. So you can type this into your calculator, and you're going to get an answer as 3.25 multiplied by 10 to the power of 9. So you can either type this into your calculator, it will give you the answer. But sometimes if your calculator showed your answer as 325 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And if your calculator shows an answer as this, you need to convert it into standard form, because this is what's asked by the question. So this is same as 3.25 multiplied by 10 to the power of 9. Question 14, make x the subject. So step 1, we're going to multiply. So this is divide, so moving to the other side, we need to multiply. So y bracket cx plus d is equals to ax plus b. Step 2, expand our bracket. This becomes cxy plus dy equals ax plus b. Then making our x's on one side, so I have cxy minus ax equals to b plus dy. Since this is plus dy, so moving to the other side is minus dy. Then factorize it out, so factor my x out, so I have cy minus a equals b minus dy. Then making x the subject, we're just going to divide both sides by cy minus a. Question 15. So this question, a lot of you has got it wrong. So let's look this slowly. So part A asks us to complete the Venn diagram. So we know that inside this Venn diagram, we need to have the number 1 to 13. So we have 1 already, so we can cross out. We have 2, so we can cross it out. We have 3, cross it out. We have 4. We have 5. Do we have 6? No, we don't have 6, so we need to put 6 into the Venn diagram. So where do I have 6? So I have 6 in B, and I have 6 in C. So I need to put my 6 here because it's intersection between B and C. I have 7. I have 8. I have 9. I have 10. I don't have 11. So where do I need to put 11? So 11 is only in A, so we're going to put 11 here. and I have 12 and 13. So I have filled in my Venn diagram. Then part B, I've asked to list the number of the set that B complement. So B complement means what's not in B. So I'm just going to shade in, so what's not in B. So all those numbers here are not in B. So all those numbers are not in B. Then what's in C? So C is here. So what numbers I have shaded in twice? So I have 7, 2, 5, and 8. So what's in B is 2, 5, 7, and 8. Then part C, I asked list the number of the set. So let's just clear the screen to help us to do our shading. So firstly, so what's in B? So B is this circle here. So let's do another circle. So this part is saying A union C. So let's find where is A. So A union C. So A is all this shaded part here. And C is all this circle here. So that's the complement of A union C, which is going to be the whole area here. So everything outside, so let's do green, make it easier. So everything outside what's my orange is what's not in A union C. So where I have shaded twice is 9 and 12. So my answer is 9 and 12. Then part D, we asked to find the number of items in A complement. So let's just clear our screen. So A complement means what's not in A. So those numbers are not in A. And B complement is what's not in B. So those numbers are not in B. And we asked where they intersect. So this is where the area we shaded in twice. So we have this, 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 this. And N means how many items we have. So we have in here we have 1, 4, 10, 2, 5, and 8. So we have 1 item, 2 items. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 items in here. So this just means how many items. So we have 6. Question 16. We have a trapezium AB, CD, which has an area of 5√6. So remember the formula for trapezium is A plus B, which is A is this length here, B is this length here, multiplied by our height, divided by 2, and it equals to the area. So let's substitute our values. So side A is 4, side B is K, multiplied by height, which is √3, divided by 2 equals the area, which is 5√6. So now we're going to solve our equation to find K. So we're going to multiply. So this is divided by 2. So move to the other side. So I have 4 plus K √3 equals to 10√6. Expand our bracket. So I have 4√3 plus K √3 equals to 10 root 6. So I have k root 3 is equals to 10 root 6 minus 4 root 3, then divide by root 3. So 10 root 6 minus 4 root 3 divided by root 3. So I get k equals 2. So to help you, so some of you might get confused. So this is the same as 10 root 6 divided by root 3 minus 4 root 3 divided by root 3. So this is equals to root 6 divided by root 3 becomes 10 root 2. And this cancels out, it's minus 4. So k is equals to 10 root 2 minus 4. Question 17. We're asked to expand this. So let's expand this. So 5 plus 3 root 2. 5 plus 3 root 2. So expand 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. 5 multiplied by 3 root 2 is plus 15 root 2. 3 plus root 2 multiplied by 5 is plus 15 root 2. 3 root 2 multiplied by 3 root 2. So a lot of you has got this part wrong. So 3 root 2 multiplied by 3 root 2. So 3 times 3 is 9. So root 2 multiplied by root 2 is equals to 2. So this is 9 times 2, which is 18. So this part becomes plus 18. So add them together, you get 25 plus 30 root 2 plus 18, which is equals to 43 plus 30 root 2. So remember, this is a following up from part A. So we can actually use our answer we found from part A. So 5 plus 3 root 2 squared equals to this. So if we look at this, we could say 43. So this is the same as this. We could say 43 plus 30 root 2 is the same as P plus Q over root 8. So if we do our comparison, so this part is the same as this part. So we have P is equals to, so we could say that P is 43. Then we can look at this part. 30 root 2 is same as Q plus over root 8. So if we have 30 root 2 is equals to Q over root 8. So how we could do this is that we could rationalize, so we could solve the equation here to find out Q. So let's multiply both sides by root 8. So I have 30 root 2 multiplied by root 8, which is equals to 30 multiplied by root 16, which is Q. So root 16 is just 4. So we know Q is equals to 120. So let's look at question 18. We want to show this can be expressed as this. So this is what we call rationalizing the denominator. So when rationalizing the denominator, we got to multiply by the denominator. So root 2 over root 2 is 1, so we haven't changed anything. So let's expand it out. So we have, so on the top we would have root 3 plus, so with root 27, we can simplify root 27 as 3 times 9. Then we know that root 9 is 3, root 3. Root 9 is 3, then 3 root 3. Multiply by root 2 over root 2 times root 2 is 2. So expand our bracket, so this is root 6 plus 3 root 6 over 2. Then adding them together, I have 4 root 6 over 2, which is simplify them. Cancel them down, which is 2 root 6. But I want to write it in the format as root k. So 2 is the same as root 4, isn't it? And root 6. Therefore, it's same as root 24. So k is 24. Question 19. So we're expanding our bracket. So x times 5 is 5x. And x multiplied by minus x is minus x squared. Then factorizing again, looking at our numbers, so take the common number, which is 3 outside the bracket. 3 times y is 3y. 3 times by minus 7 give you minus 21. And next part, making p the subject. So rearranging our, so we want to make p the subject, so we have f, move to the other side, plus d equals 3p. Then divide by 3 on both sides, I have f plus d divided by 3. Next one, I have cereal bags n boxes of seed and n packets of seed. So here we have n boxes of seed and n packets of seed. So each box contains 10 seed. So we know, and each packet containing 6 seed. So in the boxes we have 10 each, and in the packet we have 6 each. The total number of seed that cereal bags is t. So the total number is t. So we want to write a formula. So in the boxes, it will be multiple of 10. So it will be 10m. So the number of seed, if we buy boxes, so if we buy one box, it will be 10 times 1, which is we get 10 seed. If we get 2 boxes of seed, it will be 10 times 2. So this m just remind the boxes, we'll get 20 seed. So it's equals to 10m. Similar here, we have n packet plus 6n. So we have 6 seeds in each pack. So if we have one pack, it would be 6 times 1 equals 6. If we have 2 packs, it would be 6 times 2. So this n representing the pack. So that's our formula. Question 20, simplify this. So let's write this out. So we have 8. So x minus 3 squared is same as x minus 3. Then we have 4, then x minus 3. Then we're going to cancel it out. Then this also simplifies. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. So answer is 2x minus 3. Factorize this. So this is, you need to realize this is we minus a square number. So this is what we call the difference of 2 square number. When it's difference of 2 square number, we just take the plus and the minus. So the answer will just be a plus 12 and a minus 12. And part C, making q the subject. So firstly, we plus 5r on both sides. Then opposite, the inverse of square root is squared. So we square the whole thing. Then part D is solve the equation. So we multiply y over 4 on both sides. Then we expand our bracket. We get 5y minus 20 equals 4. Then we have 5y equals to 24. We have y equals 24 over 5. You can write this as 4.8.